take two. We had a crash. Well, what are you going to do? Reset all of my Dwarven Therapist stuff. I had to re-import my own custom professions again. But let's see if I can get this sorted out here again. So, group by nothing. You have to run through this again. Profession. Oh joy, it's giving me numbers now. This is new, but okay, whatever works. Where is it? File. Options. I would like to see display children or babies. Grid options. Display skill drying mode. Growing fill, I think, is what it's supposed to be. No, it's not. Oh god, completely barked all this up. I think it's growing center box, maybe? Yes, that's what I'm used to. Much better. Alright, let's do this again here. I'll turn this on real quick and we'll do this expediently this time. Alright, so you guys clear all labors. Customize, minor. Done. Alright, I need 2 brewers. You 2 can be cooks. Customize, cook. Done. You 2 can be brewers, right? And I tend to do this every time there's a migrant wave. Sometimes I'll just zero everybody out and reassign them again. So, but we'll get this done quick here. Alright. I need carpenter, 1. Customize. You're a farmer. So are you. Customize farmer. Deja vu, right? Okay, carpentry. Customize crafter, carpenter. Done. We got a whole new migrant wave too, so that's somewhat randomized. We lost our wonderful master mason out of that crash, but what are you gonna do, right? Let's get 1 mason, customize crafter. Alrighty. Farming, we have 2 brew, cook. We got our 3 cores out of there, plus the mason and a carpenter, right? Stone detailing, customize crafter, stone detailing. Boom. Hunting. This is our hunter. Set nickname. Hunter. Customize noble. Done. I actually got somebody with surgery this time though. Customize, I have 1 for that. Shaman. Alrighty. Animal care, hunting, check. Did I make sure I checked hunting? No, of course not. Hunting. Moving along, farming, we're good. Actually, I got 2 more decent farmers. Let's do that. Customize farming. 4 farmers isn't gonna hurt. Brewing, 2, cooking, 2, butchery, tanning, we'll get those with commoners. 1 fishing dude. Customize, fisherman. Furnace operator. We do have weaponsmithing, and we got armoring out of this. So I guess that crash wasn't all too bad. Crafter. We'll set you both. Crafting. Crafter 1, 2. Done. Alright, moving along. Blacksmithing. Don't have anybody. You're a blacksmith now. Welcome to the draft. Metal crafting. Guess what? Yep, you. Crafter. Metal smithing. Yeah, this looks like it might be slightly older. There's no deconstruction on any of these guys. Water hauling too. Alrighty, gem cutting. We don't have any gem cutters this time. We do have weaving. We do have a tailor. Let's get 1 tailor. Customize. Tailor. Alrighty. Gem cutting. I got nothing. I got nothing. And I got nothing. Let's grab you 2. Customize. Crafters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Alright, mechanics. We don't have any soldiers per se. Yeah, we didn't get our nice soldier this time. Oh well. Zoom tier. Yeah. Bummer. Alright, let's get 4 haulers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Customize hauler. Wow, this one's really out of date. I don't have a hauler on this one. I must have grabbed the wrong one for import. Oh well, we'll make a new one. Clear all labors. Item hauling. Push haul. Stone haul. Customize. Create custom profession name. I want new custom profession from this unit. We're going to call it hauler. And we will not check mask, roll average, icon, don't care, blah blah blah. Okay, done. Customize. I'll re-export these later once I get them cleaned up. Alright, leaves me with base 8 citizens. We'll set you as commoners for the time being. And we'll set all of our commoners to do stone detailing. There we go, that's done. Get that out of the way. Close out Dwarven Therapist. Back to the game. Alrighty, close that. Let this run for just a few cycles. And hit escape and save real quick. Yeah, probably. What I should really do is, and get in the habit of, is saving every half hour or so. But let's see what we do here. Maybe somebody will get a strange mood and we'll get our Master Mason back again or something. Who knows? Did I make it? Yes, you did. Got about another half hour here and then we got to call it, but I gotta go soak my foot. I can't really do here. Alright, unpausing and letting everybody get their jobs back and running. And since we still haven't finished that wall, I am going to set all of my commoners momentarily to be masons. So, where is mason? Commoners, here we are. Everybody gets masonry for the moment. So we get that wall done. Then I gotta fix my base citizen custom profession. Everybody should have haul trade goods, construction removal, cleaning, haul water, lever operation, no recover wounded. Okay, so that fixes base citizen. And I can fix that on everybody else here. So cleaning, deconstruction. That'll do for now. I'll fix those all later at another time. Okay, everybody's coming in to do their jobs. They're starting their dig operations again. This is good. Let's make sure all of our animals are where they're supposed to be. We're fine there. Alrighty, and I bet you, I gotta redo this zone. Alrighty. And again, this is gather. You're going to need some wood, DT. Let's get some wood cutting orders out here real quick, like so. EX, I don't want that wood cutting order though. That would be down here, and we can get these out. You. There we go, like that. No, yeah, you're there. Why aren't you marking? I don't know. Probably because you're marked up here. DX. I don't want you at all. Come here. What the hell is my cursor? Am I blind or am I not seeing my cursor here? Oh, that's why. D T X. I want to unmark these up here because I goofed. And come down to the correct level. And mark them down here. And you're too close to the border. That's why. Alrighty. There. Now you're marked proper. Okay. Last of our masonry work's getting done. They're removing the wall. We're back to where we were. Okay, there's our Fey mood that came in. Let's see if he does something useful. What'd you claim? Metalsmith's Forge. This could be an upgrade. And if you're not above save scumming, if you know one's coming, you can save and they'll redo it each time. So oh, you poor elves, by the time you get down there that wall will be complete. What? We were gonna go out that way. Sucks to be you, stupid elves. I'm sure you'll path your way out this time. Alrighty, again, shift here. Lettuce, that's the only seeds we've got apparently, but if we can get a lettuce crop started, yay. Alrighty, you guys are moving along, gathering's going good. I did not specify a lumberjack, I should grab somebody, so I'm going to grab one of these random commoners, customized lumberjack. Boom. There. So now I got a lumberjack again. Alright, he's working on his super legendary artifact, God knows what, but it's in a forge, so that's an improvement, I suppose. But it's a Fey mood, so I don't know how much skill he's going to get out of it, if any. Those are some really tall trees. Looks like one of our lumberjacks is off and running. Build, Shift N. We can get our nest boxes back in here and get this all fixed up again. We went 5. Okay. Back down here. And once our digger guys get done with this room here, we'll convert that into our first wood room. We'll get a quantum stockpile in there for wood and get that taken care of. Again, how many dwarves do we have? We have about 36 dwarves. We'd ideally like to see 3 idlers, but a legendary copper pick. I'm not going to argue with a legendary copper pick. Let's see if we got any skill out of that. Read dwarves. Yes, we have a legendary weaponsmith. Nice. Set nickname. Just call him Forge. Or her for that matter. Forge. There's a nice Marvel reference. Yay! Legendary weaponsmith. Woohoo! So that worked out pretty good. You know what I'm going to do right now? Save. Save right there. I am not risking losing a legendary weaponsmith. Hell no. Crash till it's blue in the face, but a legendary weaponsmith? Oh yeah. Not to mention the fact if there's a legendary copper pick out there somewhere and there's a fight and somebody happens to have it, yeah. Not gonna argue that. Hopefully the world doesn't crash. With my luck it would, but okay, we're good. Continue playing. Yep. Oh, stiff in the neck today. Alright, so you guys are off and running. We've chopped down one tree. They're hauling wood in. I guess I put some wood stockpiles around here somewhere. Let's get our new and improved poultry farm up and running. gather just in case, and pen and pasture. Next up, we're going to get rid of this old one altogether, and now we can put all of our birds into this one. Alrighty, blue peacock, rooster. I think a key's a bird. Let's see here, cat, no, bull calf, no, bunny, puppy. Here we are, turkey hen, blue peahen, bunny, 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 horse, rabbit, 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 turkey, 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 peacock, 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 guinea hen, guinea hen, guinea hen, goose, goose, rooster, hen, 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 hen. And we're good. Alright, so that should be all of our birds. Stray yak cow, still don't care. Go down to our main base here. We did not get our... Did we get our legendary? I don't think we got our legendary bet out of this either, did we? No, we didn't. Oh well. The subtle losses. But we're making progress. We're going to have our first wood area carved out here in a second. We'll get all of our crafting stuff in there. We'll start continuing to build out our actual fortress. Our bedworks are almost getting done. We'll get our wood up and running, get our carpenters in there, and we'll be all good. There we go. Alright, pile, wood. We're going to put our quantum here in the middle as best we can. So right about here. I'll put the second part of that there. Build. Construction. Track stop. Dump south. Put that there. We'll build it out of featherwood logs, why not? JMQ, we need some mine carts. Mine, wood. Yeah, let's just get them all done in one shot. 20. So we've queued up 20 of those. And then build, workshop, carpenter. We'll get one. We'll get a crafter there, another carpenter. Put you there. Yeah, that'll suffice for now. So here they are. They're going to fill up that first one. Not going to do them any good. Just to make sure, I want this one set to take from links only. There. Alright, so they're busy. We got plenty of that going on. We got a carpenter workshop around here somewhere, right? Yep. Wooden minecarts. Wooden minecarts. Perfect. Z, kitchen. Let's make sure our eggs are not in use. Do not cook any eggs yet. Not till we're well into our chicken explosion. Once we're real heavy and we've got more birds than we know what to do with, then we can start throwing eggs on. But initially, just hands off on the eggs. And then periodically we'll deconstruct the nests, clear out the eggs into the kitchen area, rebuild the nests, and again reforbid eggs from being used. Since we don't have eggs enabled in any of our stockpiles, they won't get moved out of the nests unless we specify, so that's a good thing. Alrighty. We got any nest boxes? We got some mine carts. So we go H for hauling. Come up to our quantum stockpile. Here's our 3x3. Here's where our track stop is, and here's our 1. We go to the track stop. We're going to go R, new route. Name said route, wood 1. Alright, we're going to create a stop. Right on that same spot. Enter. I'm going to delete all this stuff out. We're going to arrow up, hit S for a stop, arrow down twice, stop. T to make it a give. So now we take from the top one, give to the bottom one. What are we going to take is the question to ask, and we are going to turn that onto wood. Oops. There. Now what we need to do is at the stop, hit V for assign a vehicle, and put one of our minecarts there. Okay, so this is where our haulers come into play. The haulers are the only one that are going to operate the minecarts, so they're the only ones that are going to flip the stockpile in. So now that he's there, you'll see he'll load up the cart, and then he's going to dump it into that single square. Load up the cart, dump it into the single square. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's legit quantum stockpiling. So you'll see over time, they're all going to come up, load up the cart, and then somebody's going to dump the cart. Pretty much straightforward. Not too bad. Okay, our walls are up. We've got some lettuce planted. It's a start. And we already cut down that tree, so we're okay there. We're going to do one other thing here. Build C wall. Remember I said we had an opportunity for some traps? That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we leave a 3 space there. And just put this little wall right here. We have some silver, like so. The reason we're doing that is that gives the cart, the caravans, and the various carts that they pull, they'll come around, they'll still have their 3x3 space. However, enemies that want a quick way into our base, they'll take the shortest route and they're going to cut through this little spot. So that gives us a little bit of an area to work with for weapon traps. So it's not a lot, but it's something. Alrighty, our wood stockpile is going good. They're doing their smelting. We have a legendary weaponsmith, so JMQ Silver Warhammer. Give me 3. See if we can get those processed out. That's going to give us something to work with when it comes to a military. In the meantime, build. Let's see here. Anything else I can work with off the top of my head? Statues, glass, no. I think we're okay for now. We still have a work order out for nest boxes, mine carts, and rock pots. So that's finishing up. Let's see how our digs are going. Alright, here we are, our little base. We need a little bit more infrastructure. Let's see here. We'd like to get some decent offices for our nobles. I like to just cram them in one office. It's a little bit more efficient. So let's carve out this space. That'll do. It's interesting to try to retrofit a base in when you do your vein mining. It gets you a little more interesting layouts that aren't, perfectly efficient. It adds character. Okay, our silver warhammers are done that fast. Boom, done. Can't go wrong. JMQ copper crossbow. Let's try 30. I want to see if it's the weaponsmith that makes them or if we need a bowyer. We'll know soon enough. I mean, with legendary skill, he'll be really quick or nothing's going to happen at all. JM, forge copper crossbow. He hasn't been approved yet. Alright. Build C wall. Let's just clean up the shape of this. I don't care. Wall's a wall's a wall. Wall. And we'll leave a spot for a door there. Get smooth. And let's get a nice looking office here. A lot of people hauling wood. We love it. We love it. Now our office looks like hell right now because nothing's smooth, but everything as it gets smooth, we'll kind of clean that up. Let's clean up this chunk of hallway here, just to clean this up, like so. If you're wondering what to do with dead end space and things like that, throw a statue there, make it a 3x3 statue guard, and move on with your day. It'll up the fortress value. If you want, build, workshop. We're going to do a mason. And we're just going to throw him here so he can convert temporarily boulders into blocks, for instance. We can build one up here too, just so we can get some of these used up. Don't be afraid to throw a workshop down. You can always take it out later. And again, come over here, add blocks, repeat. And that'll clear out all that rock salt over time anyway. Later on, we're going to open up another section and we're going to get some, get an actual mason rock area. But let's just cut a tunnel here. And that way we have, again, a little bit more context to work with for building our next set of rooms and workshops and all that kind of stuff. But we're getting there. Keeping it lean, keeping it mean. Once they're done with the office for the nobles, we're going to come back and smooth out our initial dining area. We'll make a bigger, nicer one later once we're settled in, but we're not quite there yet. And we've got more than enough copper. Don't dig unless you have to. It slows your frame rate down. It adds clutter. You know, use up what you've got before you need to dig further. And JMQ, copper rope, chain, actually. Chain. Give me 30. That'll always come in handy. All right, there we are. 2 tables and a microphone. Next phase, cistern. We want water. We want it on our terms. Can't go there. That's not a good spot. Alright, so where do we want to go? We can drop it up here. That's under the water. We can drop it over here. Yeah, let's drop it down here. Like so. Down. Not terribly worried about the look of it. And can I cheat? Yeah, let's bump it right here. Cut down on our dig operations. However, we do still need a way to get over to this, just for an initial access point. So let's go here and to here. Clean that up. There. That'll give us our way down to our water. Now the actual, where we're going to put our cistern. Up. I'm figuring we could go here, so let's go down here, dig, like so. We want to reset our pressure, so we want those diagonals, like so. We can go like that, and down like that. We want it too deep, so our fishing area will be up 1 level. So we're going to go up 1 again, dig, just for reference. And then this will be our actual room. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come back down here for reference. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that should be, yeah, 1 more. 4. Right, we go down. Come back up here. X. Right, 3. No, we need to go 1 more over here. Like so. Want a nice little 4 buffer there, and we can close out all this because this is all going to get channeled out for the most part. There. So that'll be our fishing room. And I'm figuring we'll probably end up doing something like a little 4x's here like this. That's usually a good layout. So that gives us some space to fish in. And then we'll do like this. We'll go H. We can put a well there and we'll dig around that. You want to limit the number of directions you can get to your well. Dwarves have an uncanny ability of actually falling in. So, there. That looks nice. Like, yeah. Alrighty. That's not too shabby. We can do a ramp up if we want. It could go like, yeah, here. Ramp down. No, I want, where is it? H. Ramp down. And then dig. 1, 2, 3. The dwarves want to go fishing, they can just walk up here, walk up a ramp, and they'll be in this room. Good and better. And then down here we can pipe out what we need for, like if we want to put a well or something of that nature. Why is water important? Magma is so much better. Well, I prefer to have my dwarves fishing inside than running around all over outside, since we have a cliff. If we come up here, we have a stream here that goes to a waterfall that drops down. And with that kind of a fishing arrangement, it's not like a creek or anything, that's gonna be more trouble than it's gonna be really worth. So, alright, build door, planning mode, we don't care what the door is made out of, we'll make there. And then I can seal that off later. Alright, so they're off and running. Our guys are smelting, that's fine. Copper chains, we already got 5 copper crossbows done, so it is the weaponsmith. Because I don't remember selecting a bowyer after the crash, so he's doing his job. Awesome. Let's make sure we got just a few more pieces of charcoal. Go on, repeat. We're going to give him a few more ticks here. JM. Nest boxes are still moving along. And I'm guessing we are waiting on probably a wood crafter. Since I'm not worried about quality on those nest boxes, I'm just going to go over here real quick. And again, set all the commoners for SWAT purposes to handle wood crafting. There. Way too many idlers, but we'll fix that here in a little bit. Build beds. Planning mode on, because I don't care what it's made out of at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll need 22. We're also going to need containers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're also going to need cabinets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to need doors. Alright, so we'll go to our manager. I need beds. I need 22. I need rock coffers. 22. I need rock cabinets. 22. And then Q rock doors. Give me 30. And again, we let the manager do his job. Now I have way too many idlers. I'm going to hop back over here. Profession, sort by nothing. I'm giving actually everybody stone detailing for the moment. Actually sort by race. I get that nice little checkbox at the top. Boom. Alright, so everybody's temporarily on smoothing. Did I use vein miner? No, you can do, and we can set it up here real quick. You go dig, the new version, and let's say we select, you don't notice down in the lower right, it says designating all, standard marker only. Press M, you can toggle between the two. You can press A, automatic or gems. And then I pick this, like so. And unlike vein miner, it's a mine as you go. So as they expose more ore, they'll flag that for additional digging. Expose more, flag that for additional digging. So that's basically what you're looking at now. So when they're done with that, and the miners will wander over there and do their thing at some point. But that's how we ended up with this process here. So as they expose more, they'll mine more. It is tricky because you might cut into water or some infrastructure. But in the early game, when you're starting out, it's reasonably decent. But here it goes, and watch. So right down here, he'll dig, and you notice the new ore automatically gets tagged. And they will follow that path to its ending day. So, less reliance on DF hack. Disadvantage, doesn't do Z depth. So if you're using dig VX, for instance, as a command, it's not going to put in the stairs and stuff for you. But that's always been my case, that it's been more harm than good, because you'll end up digging into water, or you'll end up digging into lava, or Lord knows what else. So I just normally I'd stick to dig V so I can work just layer by layer. But with the new mining method, I really haven't had a need. And it gives me a little more interesting aesthetic when I'm working on building a fortress, because I'm retrofitting in my buildings into the mining area, which seems more dwarfly to me. All right, let's check our booze supplies. We are way low on booze. Add brew repeat. Add brew repeat. Add F repeat. Add F repeat. There we go. We'll get our brew guys back on task, shall we say. Let's get these guys queued up for... Oh, you got plenty to work, so we're okay there. Miners are getting us a little bit more copper. Unfortunately, we are burning wood. We don't have any coal sources of any sort yet. So wood is going to become an increasing pressure issue for us. So not a lot of stuff is growing yet. So I mean, we've got wood out there. It's just we're not getting enough of it. Alrighty, how's our jobs coming along? Almost done with our nest boxes, which are good. We're happy with that. You guys are digging out pretty good. Edge of the map, so there we are. And it just carved that all out. They can get back to work on the cistern. So, what we need to do now is get a temporary way up there, since dwarves do not like to dig down. So let's go here, come across, there. And then that'll get us our ramp out. Gives them two paths. It's just decorative. I could have put stairs there. I just thought a ramp would be kind of cool. You can never have too much food. You can always sell it. Gift it to your home city. That's always a plus too. Nothing like feeding your fellow dwarf. Alrighty, so he's off doing his thing. Another guy's digging there. We're good. Plenty of coal being made. We are moving quite nicely through our crossbow requirements. We are getting some of our chains done as well. And this guy is, super uber forge guy, so he's doing okay. Needs more refined coal. Yeah, I figured as much. We've hit the limit on our coal. We do not have a lot in the way of wood, per se. We have some up there. I could clear this out. DT. Let's get this moved out of here. Like so. Get that side of the river done at least. And we'll get this featherwood tree there too. Boom. I'm going to lose a few fruit trees out of this, but not too terribly worried. Our gathering guys are keeping pretty up. A human caravan. Alrighty, what do we got? What can we trade? Request broker, move goods, sort by food cost. Here we go. Prepared food barrel, prepared food barrel. Look at those nice warhammers and whatnot. Can't go wrong there. We have no steel on this map, so I am more than willing to trade silver warhammers and copper crossbows in exchange for some steel stuff. So let's get that there. See how that looks. We'll start with that. Crossing fingers, we get some good trades out of this. And I'm not above buying crappy weapons off of them that we can load into weapon traps. So don't forget that angle, is that if we can afford it, hey, let's get some weapons for the weapon traps as well. Especially anything exotic, whips work very well. In fact, when I build squads out military-wise, I like to have a few dwarves with whips, especially if you can get heavy metal whips like silver or anything like that. Alright, let's see here. Do we have him up here yet? Yes, we do. Come on. Guys, haul stuff as fast as you can. In fact, make sure that everybody right now has item hauling and trade good hauling. Everybody. Everybody hauls. I want no idlers. That is a lot of crossbows we made. This is looking pretty good. Come on, people. Haul. Trade. Here we go. That is pretty damn nice. The copper crossbows don't sell for much, but that's given us how many 9,000 dwarf bucks to work with? I'm not going to argue. Alright, what can I get out of this? I'm not really worried about gems. We've got more than enough coming in from food. Raw crystal glass would be nice. Get some weapon glass blades out of that. Peahens, rabbits. I think we're okay there. Can always use an extra rabbit, and they're cheap. Alpacas are awfully pricey, but I can shear them and milk them. Yeah, let's get an alpaca in there. Alright, let's get some booze. A little bit of milk can't hurt. Whiskey. Parsnip wine, river spirits, radish wine. I'm good. Fly Ike, no. Grizzly bear blood, no. Milk, yeah. Any weapons we can pick up for under 100, I think would probably be worth it. No crossbows I can make. Cedar training sword, don't care. Copper maul. Those are pretty cheap. Let's see here. Nope. Moving along, nope. Iron shield. Oh, you guys don't have squat for steel. We have to rely on dwarves for that. Sandbags I will take. Artichoke seeds, we do have above ground farms. Raspberry seeds, sure. How are we doing? Oh, we got plenty of money to work with. Black sand. Moving along, blah, blah, don't care. White sand, sure, red sand. We'll end up using the sand right away for glass traps, but garlic, sure. More sand, yellow sand, sure. Dyes, I don't care. Artichoke, asparagus, that's way too overpriced. But cloth we can always use. We'll go with the cloth bin. Let's see if we can get at least 2 cloth bins out of this, and then we'll grab at least 4 leather if we can. We do want to keep ourselves flush in cloth at all possible times. Just because we need to be able to replace our clothing. Alright, what do we got down here? Bolts. 100, that's not too bad. Iron anvils we don't need to worry about. Ah, here we are. Wolverine lung. Oops, I did not want to do that. Wrong button. Yeah, that was dumb. I keep forgetting I can't hit shift enter on that with this mode. Oofda. Well, I guess I'll go back the opposite direction. Let's take everything out that's 3 digits or more. We will turn an oops into a ah. Menacing iron spike. Not gonna happen. Anything 3 digits or more. We can always use quivers. And this is one way to look at it. No, I am not spending 800 for leggings. So we can go this way. Iron anvils, don't care. Whatever. Let's take out all the 3 digits first. We don't use arrows at all, so we don't care. We have way too many cloth bins. So we'll pull some of those out. Alrighty, and let's get rid of a lot of this crap up here that we don't need as well. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Really don't care. Wow, 22,000. Probably mostly tied up in bags and cloth and whatnot. Don't care. Do 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 do. Any 3-digit stuff. So a whole nother way to look at it. We take our oopses and we make the best of them. What was that guy, the painter guy, the joy of painting? What was his name? Bob Ross. That's right. Just happy little mistakes. Happy mistakes. Happy little mistakes. That's all we ever have, is happy mistakes. Well, we're almost down to 0. Alrighty. So far so good. Now we can just cut out our cloth bins that piled up accidentally and move on from there. So 400 cloth bin, don't care. Don't care. Leather's cheap, cheap cloth. Expensive cloth, cheap cloth. Alrighty, where are we at? Woo, that's really expensive cloth. 470. Why? And 430. Alright, so now I just gotta prune off about 1,000 more. And that we can do by section, really. So let's come up here. And we're just going to get rid of all of our bars here. Just ain't worth it. Gems, don't care, not worth it. Not worth it. Alrighty, ropes, we don't care. Pruning that out. Well, water skins I do need. Toys, I don't. Musical instruments, I don't. Not at least until the next update. Copper cage, don't care. Don't need that. Don't need. Meh, I can always use another rabbit. Meh, yeah. We are going to keep the alpaca though. Okay, this is where we take all of our blood out of the mix. That drags it down. Barrels and buckets, we don't need any. All these weapons we can take out. So we're getting closer and closer to something that we can agree on. $3,000 to 2. I don't think he's going to bite on that. Let's see if he'll take our offer here. He did. Not too bad. Taking an oops and turning it into something a little bit better. There. Yep, good old Bob Ross. I'd like to get that full DVD set, man. I used to watch that growing up as a kid. There's our rock coffers. Now, before they run off with everything, kitchen, seeds. Make sure there are no seeds listed for cooking. We do not want any of my booze. No booze used in cooking. You got enough stuff that you can make out of that. See, look at all that. Plenty. No eggs. No eggs. Good. Now, let's see here. These are vegetables, fruits, and leaves. If they cook it, I don't think I get seeds out of it. I think if they brew it, they do. So anything that's got a brew, cook, let's just make sure it's listed as just brew. Given the option to cook or brew, brew, please. There. That gives us a little bit more booze stability, hopefully. A, B, C, D. Alright, asparagus. I think it's Shift-Enter for all seasons. Garlic. Shift-Enter. Right here, asparagus, garlic. Parsnips. Shift-Enter. Radishes. Shift-Enter. And let's go with raspberries. Red spinach, B, red spinach, C, string beans, D, we'll go back to garlic. There. So that should keep our farmers extremely busy, I hope. I hope. Alright, let's see here. Fortification is done, we just need a roof. Now let's get the roof on here. Finally build. Floor. Box select hollow. There we are, and you guys can use rock block salt. There we go. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That looks good. People are hauling wood, even better. Fortress is getting rounded out. Our fishing area is almost done. Our nice, cool little ramp there is done. That means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for 16, jam, Q, rock grates. We need 16 for our fishing area. We already have copper coming along for that. Jam, Q, bucket, wood. Actually, we got copper. No, because each one of those is going to cost me a charcoal. Let's get 10 buckets. That should give me more than enough that I need for that. So, come here, dig H. Right, because we want to come straight down here, I think. Yep, H. You guys will finish that up. Perfect. And then down we go for our cistern. And that's where I gotta cut it. So wherever you guys are, again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for stopping by.